fuck's sake. That's cool. Stage X04. Status delayed. Foreman's comment. Production is being shut down. All work in the second facility is halted. Belu's AX02 reactor is to be placed in the isolated container for personal safety. Waiting for further instructions. So that's like a reactor. So they were building the Belu's trains in this facility. The things I am driving with. Metropole Upper House. To Frank Frost, head of Rail Factory E5K station. Blocker code confirmation 3866. David, I understand, but we have not a single operational Belus yet. I will repeat. I've sent one working train north for evaluation and tests. I'll file a detailed report as soon as they send it back. We are not interested in backing a project that leads nowhere. Do you realize the price we've paid to get hands on these reactors? Out of thousands who were sent for it, only 7 came back. We can't just throw them away. We are reviewing our legislation banning any tech from the first visitation area from use. I am sorry. That's bad. But then again, pretty much everything in this game that's happening is really bad. Okay. Wait. What is this train? This can't be. Is this David? $3866. No, that's Henry Willow. Okay, Olga needs food in just a moment, so I might as well just feed her now. Also, Mark needs food, so just feed him now. Can't keep up with that. Medkit. Come on. That's a cool background. Deceased are also made up? Question mark. Anything could happen there. You're too young. You don't see what's really happening. gonna have to check. I was checking about the dialogue thing, and I saw that I'm definitely not the only person with the same problem or the same annoyance, that you can't really keep up with the dialogue and basically, well, you lose a lot of dialogue because you can't keep up with it. It would be nice that if there was a either a transcript of the dialogue somewhere, but I couldn't find anything about that, and even the developer themselves said that they don't have the transcript, which to me sounds like they don't know what is said in their own game, which is kind of weird. Maybe I should dig deeper. Like what? Play snowballs? I've got a bottle stashed from yesterday. Oh! Symbols. Come see me today. They have interns practicing at such stations, where trains arrive once a year. This station is very weird, though. It was commissioned for an old man living in a mansion on the mountain top. Remind you of everything? Maybe he drinks blood and sleeps in a coffin too. I hope not. Yeah, it's probably Count Dracula. Old something and pencil. Pistol ammo, good. But he didn't have too much of it. The background. One must still have chaos within oneself to give birth to a star. That's Adam Thornton, I think. The guy we met in Bristol? Was it Bristol? I'm still gonna break the windows. Something just unlocked. Shotgun ammo. Theodore. Regrettably enough, I shall decline. Even your position and personal connection with council members can't affect my decision, I'm afraid. Do be informed that that letter with your proposal was passed directly to the general prosecutor. My hopes are that he will not spare you. Investigators will arrive. Prepare to welcome them. Martien. Reports. Prohibition of vivisection. PD Rejung. Rejung. It's a key. Howdy. Well, that's... I mean, if the person is sitting on a chair, what would that do? But I get the idea. How we doing, Orgasmatrix? I'm just gonna keep talking English. There we go. Tämä on jännä. Metropole Upper House to Simon Davies, head of Personal Station 002-T, blocker code confirmation 292796. Yeah, funny looking game, I say. Train driver's uniform. Perkele sentään. The story is, well, there's a lot to unpack. Oh! There's a lot to unpack in the story. Basically, a type of apocalypse. And I am working as a train conductor who is basically thrown into the middle of it. Middle of it all. Willing or unwilling. There's not much you can do, just basically do what you're asked to do. There's a thing happening called second visitation. And it's something like alien, some kind of alien invasion. I think the story is fairly vague, so there's, as I said, there's a lot to unpack. Yeah, it's always apocalypse. But there are many types of apocalypses. Jos tämä peli kiinnostaa, sanon suomeksi on vähän helpompaa. Tästä löytyy kokonainen playthrough YouTubesta, varmaan aika montakin, mutta mitä kautta minä tämän löysin, oli vanha kunnon Jacksepticeye. So yeah, Jacksepticeye has a good favorite type is a rockapolypse. Yeah, exactly. Okay, this place is a bit of a maze. So that's a big tank gathering the black stuff. And this is the old man. It didn't work. Can you even understand me? It did not work. That's not my type of game, but cool. This is weirdly, this is kind of my type of game because of the like atmospheric, and the world is, well, world is a bit bleak, and the story is weird, but it's interesting. It's kind of keeps me hooked somehow. But there's a lot, like, this guy was doing some very inhumane stuff to make a serum. Most likely to make a serum to save himself from being one of these. And it didn't work. Yeah, I felt like playing this game through again. I have played this game through before, but I like it. So why not do it again on stream? And of course you're welcome to tag along. Okay, how's everyone doing? Bob is gonna need food in just a moment. You're gonna need Henry Willow, you're gonna need a medkit. Come on. I only have 3 food. So I think that's just gonna have to be enough. There we go. Okay. Give food to Henry. Your guy's gonna be fine. And there we go. So on the train rides, you basically just keep the people you are carrying alive. And if you can keep them alive to the to a safe station, which in this case is a Metropole station, the next safe one, you get a reward from all of them. But of course, if you lose one of them, you're not gonna get a reward from them because they are dead. We are almost out of water. I'm going to ask the commander if we can have more. We'll be back in 20 minutes. Joo, tää peli on tosiaan varsinkin näin keskeltä kun lähtee, tai keskeltä, mutta niinku näin pitkältä tätä tarinaa kun lähtee tähän mukaan, niin vähän, eikä ihan vähänkään, aika epäselvä. Tää tarina on tämän pelin 3 kertaa läpipelanneillekin edelleen aika paljon peitossa. Mutta joo, mielenkiintoinen tarina, siksi mä tästä pelistä tykkään. Ja niinku tää maailma, äänimaailma ja kaikki on tosi hyvin toteutettu. Dead people scare me, but living me sick. I think you're meant to say living makes me sick. The Herr is the guardian. That moron from the eastern base is not getting it. I filed out a dismissal report for him. Let him return to Metropole. Erase the writing. Yeah, true, typo. I was able to read around the typo. Kuole perkele. Oh yeah, the pistol has... Pistol has more penetration power now. God damn it. That's a tank. Those little ones are easily the most annoying. Jeremy, hang in there. I see it is tough and very hot in there, but you should soldier on for double pension after retirement. Mom. It's a weird looking tank. That's too close. I have penetrating power also. For fuck's sake. The rocket is ready to launch, awaiting the orders. Rags. Rifle. I think this is more like a submachine gun, but whatever. Armand was right. There are only useless weapons here. Hello? No thank you, we don't need a train ride to Metropole just yet. Best of luck to you too. These guys have ascended. They have... their eyes are white. So they are not gonna turn into the ink monsters. Missile away. I don't know if you can... I think you can skip this. I'm not sure if it affects anything. If you skip it or not skip it. Yeah, this is a submachine gun because pistol ammo goes into it, so it's not a rifle. That was a wrong button. Perkele. This is kind of a downgrade on the pistol because I don't have the laser sight in this gun. Run away! There we go. Metropole Upper House, classified. Locker code confirmation 9338. Oh. I was going to blow this place up. Blow this place up. Okay. Robert Ripper. Okay. So Olga and Mark both need food. But the rest of them are okay. So I'm just gonna... There we go. That one's easy. And there we go. Oh yeah, you need... Fuck. You need a medkit. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Don't die. There we go. Okay. I think the next stop is Metropole. By the way, take in the music. The music is kinda creepy, but it suits the game really well. Phew. Okay, Robert. Robert. I don't like this rock. Robert. It's pissing me off. That's not a good impression, I know. And there we are. Metropole. Man, there was a lot of money with Martin Zimmer, and he died. Well, that's the first one dead. If we don't count the two soldiers in the beginning of the game, but those are basically mandatory deaths. They happen anyway, so... God damn it. Well... It's also cool. This is... As a car guy, that definitely just looks like a tubular header. Exhaust header for like a race car. I think that's a foot of the Guardian. There's another tubular exhaust header. Save us. We're safe, it seems. All thanks to you. You have traveled so far. What? Why go? Where? My god. I'm not authorized to do this, however, you should ask at the headquarters. Take the Y7 bus, the green one, go straight there. If they give me permission to open the gate, I will wait for you here. Hurry up. The Guardian is almost ready for takeoff. The power core is loaded. We are setting the brain now. No need to distract the blacksmith now. He is getting ready for the launch. Nothing. System launch ready. Engine start ready. Ammo supply available. Communication with Metropole available. Mission Order 24B. What's in here? A chemical shower. Yoink. And yoink. These guys are just writing stuff. Are they writing? No, they're eating. It's a cafeteria. It's kind of funny that it's synced. Yes, deliver them to headquarters. But go all over them first. I have offered my help, but I was thrown aside. Blacksmith knows best, I guess. You've asked me to look at your shotgun. I've messed around with it. Reloading is much smoother now. You are welcome. Determined to ride there after all? I understand. Finally, we are safe. How are you? Nobody's been harassing you there? I would never. Did he say the green one? I'm gonna take the blue one. Bye. Great commemoration. It is Arkady Strugatsky's 134th birthday. It is hard to believe that before the first visitation, he and his brother Boris were aspiring to the fame of sci-fi writers. Nowadays they are remembered as our nation's heroes. Those dedicated their life to science and our development. Brothers are in large part responsible for the great technological leap at the dawn of new century. Thanks to them, technology sourced from the first visitation zone are successfully used in the military. Membrane damping armor used in Guardian construction, Crichton beam van posts and others. Great pride and commemoration. That's very red. Russian, most likely. It's weird because where we started was basically Finland. And then on the way here, we were at the place where the store plaque on the roof of the store was in like China or Japan. And now we are in in Russia. That is a big statue in the background. Here, buddy. Fresh fruit for you. Take a look. Don't be shy. A friend of mine has a great farm nearby. You will never have better corn on the cob. Nothing? No. Can't talk to her. What's your business? Okay. Come in. What are you doing? It's like another store under the ground. Do you think it is possible to pull this off? Well, I guess they put they put a real squad together just to intercept him. Oh, hello. Were you looking for something? Not really. They're selling Electrum here. What is this I am selling, you ask? Friend. I don't know who could let you in here. But if you don't know what this is here, I have nothing to tell you. That's Electrum, and this is probably just illegal market here. And I was gonna say that this looks like ammunition, but it's not. If you have any spare tech, you know what I'm saying? Then you bring it here. This is but a rehearsal. Preparing to replace my brother upstairs. I'm guessing if I would come this way, this guy would have the same dialogue as the guy in the other side. Did I go through this all completely? I'm just gonna double check. I'm not sure if that actually says something. Most likely it does. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, then take the green one. Youth is occupying these clubs now. Back in my day, we had none of that. Back in your day, you were the youth. Ah, the administration is down this road. What's here? Wait. Are you new here? I didn't see you before. The rules are simple. 1. Have some vitriol here. 2. Relax. 3. Choose a book. 4. Do not be a trouble. This is it. You may pass. A drug den. Yeah, of course, there was this purple stuff on sale in the market, so some kind of drug juice. Not even crowded today. Well. I mean, it may not be drugs, maybe it's just people are having a get together and reading books. It truly was something. Linda was right. When you are new to this, fantasy is your best bet. Should we buy more? Should we buy one more hour? Should we? Blacksmith trader. Missä mun hiiri on? There we go. Old discs. Can I talk to this guy? No. The Guardian. Guardian back there. I'm guessing this just brings me back down. Yes. Well, that's a place to live. This reminds me of the Kowloon, however you say that, the walled off city, like in the 70s. It was weird. Yoink. How could I pick this apartment? Turns out it is a furnished corridor. Everyone is walking around here. Oh! They are 2 floors upstairs. This looks like X. I don't think she pushed him down the elevator shaft. She got all the property after the divorce anyways. My main suspect is the new council gang. Everyone knows about their despise to settlers. That's the head of the... I'm guessing that's the head of the Guardian. Mark! Dinner is not ready yet. Go play with your friends a bit more. Great dialogue. What are you doing? Hello! Are you here to get an autograph? No? But of course, I'm sure you've heard of me. My book, Guardian Fact or Fiction, is my most famous work. Never heard of it. Fine. I have heard of it. I think I saw the book in one of the levels. Like way before. Listen, Roger. Should the council find out that you've opened the main gate without their permission, I won't even have time to warn you about them kicking you out. You don't have to risk everything you've got just for one damn train driver. They're talking about me. Yes, David has told me. Listen, I can understand everything. Are you sure this is a good idea? You are safe here. Sure. I am sorry. I will open the gates. Report to David. Thank you, kind sir. So the conductor, the guy I'm playing, is trying to get back home to his daughter. But it's kind of difficult. In an apocalypse. In the apocalypse. Hurry up. The facility will be evacuated in a moment. The Guardian is about to be launched. Good luck. Metropole Upper House to Martin Pillar, head of Metropole Manufactory Station. Blocker code confirmation 8474. Oh yeah. The Guardian is about to go. 8474. Also, I need a break. A toilet break. So I'm gonna be back in just a moment. Okay. Break over. Let's continue. That's interesting. Now that if you can read this, you're in danger. Gary Locke. I heard about what you've done. So they will start the Guardian now. Looks like it. I thought this was the end. It's still unclear. Are you going to the north? Yes. It should be safe there now. I hope so. Gary is offline. Now we will see the Guardian. And there it goes. There's a lot of text. City of the Factories. Hazelborn. Arden. So the track I think was supposed to go here, but we went through here. Al-Ab's bunker. Modeling Valley. Oil platform. Rail factory classified. Metropole. Lost connection. So we are in the end game now. I don't think we're gonna get any. If I remember correctly, there is no people on board anymore. Not gonna be any people entering our train anymore. That's... yeah. That's me. I do not know who this guy is. Here we go. Well. Well, end of the line. Chief, we put together a decent team. We have a detonation expert. Lisa previously worked on the train plant and installed AX02 engines. I'll take care of the electrical engineering when we take over the train and deliver the engine to the shelter. They were trying to... Oh yeah! That's the reactor. The AX0Z, I think. Yeah, that's what it says here. That's the reactor. Are they trying... Were they trying to take over my train? Really? How many bullets? Those small bastards. Key. Pistol ammo. Welp. That's a lot of dead people. Dead monsters, but still. Well. It's my turn finally, it seems. It seems to take a ride on your train. Let's go. 6857. Screw the window. Medkit. Chars. Almost got them, do you understand? The police should be dealing with this, not you. They don't believe me. You should try to get Martha back instead. Pills and rags. I don't recognize these people. Oh yeah, I can't do that. Wee plats. 6857. We are in the end game. So the only guy with us in the train is gonna be the cowboy hunter or whatever. It must be so great. Just travel along the railroad. Don't have to make any decisions. Don't have to pick a route. Just maintain the speed. And maintain the train. I'm bored to death here. You are the only one left. And I will have to wait until you turn. Don't worry. You can't escape this. This is going to happen to everyone. Yeah, this guy is ascended. White eyes. I don't know what these pillars are. Your train will stop soon. Engineering is not my strength, but I recognize very well what this engine is made of. Its radiation has protected you for a long time. It's time to move on. No. It's not a virus. It's a medicine. It's just too powerful for some people. Whatever happens, I'll be waiting. to meet you in the new world. Or you know the second option. There we go. I will keep an eye on you. That's it. The train is done. The only thing we can do is to walk away. I think that's a sign. It's either a sign or a very, very distant mushroom cloud. But we already saw one mushroom cloud. Okay. Then just... clothing. Shotgun ammo. Well, that guy's dead. Cornfield. And a scarecrow. Medkit and cigarettes. Coin. Indeed. A key. I'm guessing there's a key to this. Yes. Fuck. That's not good. Not sure if I can get down there. Medkit and clothing. Okay. $240. And some ammo. That would have been helpful. H2O and gas. I'm just gonna bring this with me. Oops. Excuse me. Yeah. These people are dead. Wires and coins. I'm not sure if I need this, but might as well pick it up. That's a long van. Or there's two of them. clothing and train driver's uniform. I'm just carrying this. Bullet holes in the car? Well, that's a lot of blood. These are... I was wondering, what are these? These are bullet holes. And these are shell casings, so... There was a firefight. A big firefight. I'm just carrying this chair with me. There's a lot of blood. Oh, it actually became useful. Yeah. A blood trail. You're not doing... Yeah. $100,000. Well, I'm gonna die a rich man. The old guy with the serum. The serum didn't work. And then the blacksmith with the guardian. The guardian didn't work. You see these? Claw marks. That's them. What is them? I don't know. I don't think anyone knows. But yeah, there's claw mark in here and in here. The big robot is down. They were too strong for it. And here's this guy again. The giant robot will save us all. Inside the facility, or whatever this is. Oh, it's a prison. Of course. Clothing, medkit, pistol ammo, and cigarettes. There's a lot of enemies here. Key B. Clothing. Also a lot of dead people. There's a machine gun over there. Empty. Good timing. I'm guessing this will open. Key A. Why is there pistol ammo in the machine gun? Oh yeah, that's A and this is B. This is also just one more question. This guy has the same kind of shirt that Peter had. Oh, greetings. Could you please help me? I've been looking for a dining room. Took a wrong turn, it seems. Don't trust me? That's fine. He will release me. Again, this is just a big question mark. I don't know who this guy is. More pistol ammo. I am running out of shotgun ammo. Test subject. Peter Elliott. Manager. Offense. F501. Petty theft. Traits obedient and passive. So, if you're obedient and passive, you're just gonna turn into a regular infected. X2. Test subject. Amanda Berriott. Unemployed. Offense. D204. Multiple aggravated assaults. Traits. Rude and introverted. Well, those guys are not introverted, but they are rude. Also, claw marks. Test subject. Robert Wright. Unemployed. Offense G212. Serial homicide. Arsonism. Traits. Aggressive. It's about as fast as me, those guys. Those things. Test subject. John Garriott, engineer, developer. Offense. Traits. Purposeful, highly intelligent. The symbols. The symbols are never explained. Can John Garriott be X? It's possible, he's not here. Again, this shirt. A lot of work he has put into his great breakout. But it doesn't matter now. Since he has accomplished nothing. Although this door just stays locked. It's intriguing. Also, this guy has white eyes. Was he just too dangerous to keep alive? What the... Even finished this game before. I still don't understand. I wish the developer is working on on a new game in this world. Because I would assume there's more to this in his mind. A campsite. How many bullets does it take to... Like 5 bullets to take down one. Tent rental, $40. Beer times 4, $20. Well, this is not Finland. Condoms, $5, total 65. A marshland. What the? Heads on meat hooks. Why? Also, there's some kind of power thing under the ground here. And there we go. Should have stayed away from the capsule. But yeah, I definitely think that the visitation is an inside job. Empty. I mean, we did go past like a big lot that was just full of those capsules stashed away. There we go. It's a nice place. I am out of ammo for the shotgun. That still didn't kill the... Oh, that's locked. Awesome. Shotgun ammo. Just one. And pistol ammo 12. Okay, so now that we don't have our train anymore, the guy is getting infected. I mean, we are infected already. And now we don't have the gun anymore. We are back home. These guys are just... TV is not working anymore. Maybe put the antenna on. And here we go. Good afternoon. So this is the new world. I'm leaving you for Alan. Now you have all the time in the world for your stupid music. It's kind of cool that there's different drum solo for every drum kit you find in this game. Dear tenant, this is your formal notice of your eviction. Your order is terminated since the day you have failed to pay up. You are granted 6 days to withdraw the apartment. I don't think this is the guy who was getting evicted. Also, this guy was making music and this guy was recording it. And pulling all the money. 400,000 copies. Album On Top of the World, recorded by Alan Bourne Studios. Lyrics Alan Bourne, composer Alan Bourne. So this guy's girlfriend left him for Alan, who was just stealing his music. Yeah. The new world. The people who did not get infected. And here we go. Couldn't guess it would take you so long. Not offering you drinks this time. You are running late by any means. And here we are, where the game started, more or less. Once the portal is in place, they can send everything required here. But we should take down the barrier first. Once we cut down its power, we may unite with the neighboring area. Yeah. This day goes down in history. Yeah, these people are just going about their day, minding their own business. There's me just dying here. I see you are almost there. I won't spoil you the surprise. And here we are. This is where the game started. Our daughter's bedroom. And there we go. Starting to do push-ups. I'll take care of her. And there we go. That's the final station. Oleg Sergeyev. That's the developer. this ending does definitely leave much basically just on air. This game was made by a very small team. That's it. We do have the DLC. That's, well, story of Peter Glean. I'm not gonna play through that now. I've been streaming for a bit over 2 hours, so I'm not gonna do that now, but maybe next stream is gonna be, we're gonna be finishing the DLC. But yeah, that's the final station. I do like this game, even though the story and everything is fairly vague, and it doesn't really answer any questions. I feel like every time I play through this game, there's more questions. But I do like the idea behind this, the world building and all that. Music, of course, the soundtrack and all that is very good. I think in the DLC, the soundtrack is even better. I like the background music a lot. But yeah, I would definitely want, or like, this story to continue. So, Oleg, if for some reason you are hearing this, you're watching this, please continue the story of the final station. I would definitely buy that game. But yeah, that's it. Okay, next stream I'm gonna play through the DLC. But yeah, if I remember correctly, the DLC doesn't answer the questions too well either, so it is. The story is kind of vague, but I like it still. Because it leaves questions hanging. It's hooking, kinda, in a way. That's probably why I like it, because it's mysterious. But yeah, I'm gonna be going offline now. It's been a bit over 2 hours, so it's late. I'm going offline, and well, we'll continue from the DLC at the next time, so. Okay, yeah, thank you. Thank you for everyone for watching. And lurking if there are any lurkers, but yeah. I'm going offline now. See you next time in the DLC. Or in some other game. Most likely the DLC. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Good night.